there. Oh, let me turn my air down. Well, let me show y'all my coffee. I got the caramel chocolate truffle from my local, we don't have a Starbucks or anything where I live, so it's a local place that's really good, and they come up with their own monthly perks. So I got the caramel chocolate truffle that they have back in February, and I'm still drinking it. It's like mocha and sea salt caramel and just like whipped cream on top. But anyway, I wanted to make this video because I've been struggling, especially the past few days, and I'm just going to openly say that I do suffer from depression for a number of years now. It started out as kind of like situational depression, because of something that was basically happened because of a job I was working at. I don't want to say anything else about that, but it just wasn't. But anyway, so at that time I was put on an antidepressant. It's good. It always is. Anyway, at that time, I hope y'all can hear me above this. At that time, I was put on an antidepressant for the first time, and it worked okay. I just feel like, and I was on it for about a year, and I just started feeling like, even though my doctor was saying, oh, it's helping you more than you know, which I get why he would say that, but I just knew my body, and I was in my mind, obviously. I just knew that long term, especially, that just wasn't the one for me. And the side effects, I was still experiencing them. It was making me more prone to getting car sick. I would get motion sick so quickly and easily, where it was almost, I would dread getting in the car with somebody and taking it, like, not even a very long trip, and because I would get sick. So I got off of that. I guess I can say what it was, because I just don't want to influence anyone to try what I've tried. I'd rather you talk to your doctor. But it was basically Celexa, also called citalopram. And so I'm not on that anymore. Oh, my arm's getting tired. And I'm in the public parking lot just wanting to talk to you guys and have a little car coffee chat, I think is what I'm gonna call this. So cheers if you're having a coffee or a tea. Also my Starbucks cup of water. So anyway, it took me a long time to figure out, I guess, the source of my depression. You can see, I don't know if I'm holding this at the best angle. My hair. Just silly things, but it took me a long time. I thought maybe I was just naturally sad, naturally didn't have as much serotonin as I should. Like I wasn't making enough of my own to sustain, like, just a normal, happy lifestyle. And So even though I left that job, I would still find myself not feeling like myself. And so I went back to my doctor. I tried several things over the course of 2.5 years. And I was actually formally diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. I have a bit of social anxiety, and I have panic disorder. The panic disorder is really something else. That's kind of hard to deal with. But so I'm on an antidepressant now that helps GAD, panic disorder, basically everything I feel like I have, it treats. The only thing that I haven't been diagnosed with that I just suspect that I have is PMDD, which is a premenstrual dysphoric disorder. And I don't want to, I'm not by any means using that term loosely. I've done a lot of research. I'm in a support group on Facebook. I've actually been anxious to talk to my female doctor because I've just read so many stories of women saying that their doctor had never even heard of that, or saying, oh, you just have PMS, you don't have PMDD, or just maybe not even believing them. Or so I just get worried about that. They're gonna look at me and go, honey, you don't have that, you're just experiencing what every woman goes through, PMS. And I'm just like I feel like the PMDD is what's the hardest, honestly, if that's what it is, because a week to 2 weeks before my period, I will randomly feel like I can't stand being in my skin, to put it basically. I will feel like I'm so on edge and even have thoughts of like self-harm, and it's ridiculous. And I'll get more panic attacks. It's just, I really feel like my depression is hormone controlled. And I had my thyroid tested by my doctor, and it was fine. He even thought it was fine, but he let me get it tested anyway, just for my sake. But so let me know if anyone else does this. I want to ask something. When you go out, do you just feel this need to get a coffee because it's like a comfort thing? I don't really feel like I drink coffee for energy. I feel like I drink it because it's soothing and comforting. Obviously, you don't want to go overboard with caffeine. So this will be like the only caffeine I basically have all day. So I'm okay. But that's another thing. If you have depression, anxiety, maybe, I know it can be hard to have energy when you're depressed, but, and my husband tells me this. He says, like, even when you don't feel well, get up and move around and you'll start feeling better. And at first I didn't believe him. It took me a while, but that really is true. When you feel like you want to stay in bed, make yourself get out and then just start doing something you like, something you enjoy, something simple. I feel like I could say a lot about depression, anxiety, because I've gone through it for about, I first started noticing how that I had it in college, but I'm pretty sure I even started in high school. But it was more of, I don't know, when you're a teenager and going through puberty, maybe there's things you don't notice about yourself yet. But anyway, I don't want to make this car chat too long. I just kind of wanted to briefly talk about my experience with depression and medication, but I am doing a lot better. But it's just every day, it's just about making yourself get up and just believing in yourself. I know when you feel naturally down or sad, that can be difficult. And I wanted to make this video too, so maybe if I can make someone out there feel less alone, because I know I struggle with loneliness, and I use that in the most pure way I possibly can. I just get lonely, like I just want to have a chat with someone, or just talk about them, just talk back and forth. And there's a lot of times that I crave that, and I feel lonely being by myself. So let me know if you guys have any other questions that you would like me to talk about. That way this one video isn't so long. Maybe I could break it down into more. Please let me know, and as I said, I hope this is helpful. I'd love to answer any questions, and please let me know if you're going through anything similar to me, or if you have PMDD. What's your experience? Were you able to get help with that? I'm still trying to figure that out. And also, if you want, just let me know, like, what your favorite coffee is. Do you drink coffee? What do you get? And yeah, I'd love to hear from you, and I think it'd be really fun to have someone to chat with and connect with more people through YouTube. I think it's a great platform to raise awareness and just have people connect. I think that's so beautiful when people just connect. So anyway, I don't want to make this too long, but I'm gonna go drink the rest of my coffee and go about my day. It is beautiful. The sun's out. That makes me really happy. That's something I didn't talk about either. And in the winter, I usually get seasonal affective disorder. But anyway, I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you on the next coffee card chat. Have a great day. Bye.